am so glad that you asked about Pearson's adaptive learning capabilities. It's definitely an integral part of all of our My Labs. It's been around for quite a few years. My math lab has been powered by the Newton Adaptive Learning Engine for several years now. And now that our reading and writing My Labs are built on the same platform as my math lab, we're also benefiting from the powerful adaptive learning capabilities of Newton. Pearson's always had, the reading and writing labs have always had some sort of personalized learning path for the students based on diagnostics that they take, but Newton really takes adaptive learning to the next level. And with the Pearson My Labs, our adaptive learning is integrated throughout the entire My Lab, from assessments and diagnostics to homework and any activities that the students are working on that are machine scored. So this is really powerful, and this is also something that Pearson is very unique in this way, because many other programs that do claim to have adaptive learning, and they do, they have adaptive learning, their adaptive learning programs are not integrated into their student learning experience. So let me show you how this works. Let me go ahead and we'll take a peek at my reading lab. And a couple things I want to point out. First of all, when you set up your course for my reading lab, you have an opportunity, you have an opportunity to enable or disable Newton. Now, it is going to automatically default to enabled. Most instructors would like to use Newton, but if you, for whatever reason, wanted to disable it, you would do that here. And then once the student is in their learning path, you know, they've taken their diagnostic, which we call the path builder, and a learning path is built. And that learning path is going to be specific to the student's needs on those skill types. So here you're going to get the student's regular path builder. If Newton is enabled, they're also going to get these additional learning path modules. So what you see in orange, those are Newton suggestions. So let me open one up here. Okay, so it looks like somebody's already started this, but we'll go ahead and go into one of these. And as you can see, within the module, we still have the format that you're used to seeing with the overview, the model, the animation, the recollection activities, and then writing practice. And then we have a mastery post-test. Now this, what's nice about Newton also is that it will work with the student diagnostics to give them a path of learning, but it will also allow instructors that want to assign content. So if you wanted to assign the whole class a module, or certain students in the class a module, Newton will actually monitor the student's progress through that module. It knows what you're going to be assigning next, and it will actually adapt the student's learning path based on what you have assigned and what's coming up. What's also really nice about Newton is some other programs, they'll stay within a module. So the student's adaptive learning happens only within that chapter. Well, we know that reading and writing skills are connected. And so what's really nice about the Newton engine is that it will actually send the students back to pre-activities that they need as a foundation for things that they're having trouble with now. So I think that's a really strong capability. The other thing I want to show you is in the gradebook. And if you click on the learning path, I only have one student in here. So I'm going to go ahead and click on John. And if I click the little plus sign, that's going to show me the things that John has been working on. And then if the activity or the module was recommended by Newton, you'll be able to see that here. And then over here, you get an indication of if the student has mastered those topics or not. And this is really powerful as well for reporting purposes for you and also for your students. So that's just a little bit about adaptive learning. I hope that that gives you a little bit better understanding of how it works. And if you have any questions, let me know. Thank you.